Great days in the calendar, occasion watched by pretty much every country in the world. It's our privilege to be here. Alan Smith.
Yeah, special occasion, Martin. I've got a little shiver down my spine just being here up on the gantry. Can't wait.
Newcastle United, well, their last game they won at home against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good 2-1 victory that, but looking at them, whether they can follow it up with another one, I doubt. I think they might lose here.
Well, you've picked a couple of players for us to have a look at today. Tell us their thinking.
Well, they've both been on good form. They really have. They've made a difference to their teams over the last few weeks, so that might be the case again here.
Several changes for Manchester City. Wilfredo Caballero plays in goal. Gal Clichy starts with Pablo Zabaleta in the fullback positions. Fernandinho plays with Kevin De Bruyne in central midfield. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. Newcastle United's lineup. Tim Krul starts in goal. Jorginho Wijnaldum starts, a midfielder in good form. And it's rounded off the team with these two strikers. Just a bit of a lapse from Manchester City. Remember in 13-14 they were champions. They won the League Cup in England as well. Ended up with no silverware the following season. And suggestion that the side was rather growing old together.
That's always a danger. They've certainly collected some world-class players in their pursuit of success, but you've got to keep the squad turning over, keeping it fresh, and that's been a challenge.
Martin Atkinson, today's referee. After all the hype, the FA Cup final is underway.
Well, first 10 minutes or so, sometimes your legs can feel so heavy, but once you get that out of your system, the game will open up.
And it's Cisse. He's cut out that pass. It wasn't an accident. He read the mind of the opponent. Jesus Navas. Now Fernandinho. Cisse. Looking for Cisse. Jack Colback. Now he's got the ball back. Newcastle go in and get the ball back. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Cisse. Opportunity to cross it now. That will help ease the pressure. And it's going to be his throw here. Chancel Mbemba. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. Jesus Navas. Going to cross it. Jesus Navas. Jack Colback. It's a penalty. Got in there to make the challenge and interrupted the progress, which was going to be at least a goal-scoring opportunity, and the referee says red.
Yeah, he had to make the move. He knew that his goalkeeper was stranded. It was a one-on-one situation, and he tried to avoid it.
Looking again, Alan, at this, the slide tackle that went wrong.
When you attempt a slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
Number 6.
Just looking at the tactics of this match, maybe this substitution will hold the key. the spot.
He's lashed it into the top right-hand corner. Superb.
Different angle on it here. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Fernando. Here's Company. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Played in by Jesus Navas. Cisse. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing. Zabaleta. Cisse. Will be their throw. Maybe the cross. This is Cisse. Now he's looking for support. Manchester City have the ball again. He's given it and got it back again. Pablo Zabaleta. And there was danger, but he's cleared it. Goes for goal! That's a decent try, just past the frame of the goal. Wijnaldum. Now the shot! Well, he's turned it on to the frame of the goal. They're taking up their positions now to deal with this corner when it comes in. Well, the ref says play on, that's a... Well, he could go for goal from here. There goes the cross. And that's what a coach would want, to stop the supply into the middle. It's a neat pass. Shots on here. It's blocked by Company. They've gone up to take the throw well up the field, to keep the pressure on. Jesus Navas. Fernando. Brilliant football from this team. Benzema. Yaya Toure. Nothing wrong with that tackle. In fact, it was a terrific effort. Can hit it here. What a goal! Much the better team, and this is another moment to prove that.
Well, they've been knocking on the door and opening that door so many times during the match, deservedly ahead.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Well, that's a great goal. He showed a lot of composure, not to mention skill, to find the bottom corner like that.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. He's read that well in midfield to get them on the ball. Nasri. And that's good support as they build this attack. Here's a chance to whip it in. Trying to widen the approach play here, but it's out for a throw-in. Jesus Navas. And they're going to have to restart with a throw. Happy Cisse. Wijnaldum. It's with Toure. Kevin De Bruyne. Yaya Toure. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. Zabaleta. Kevin De Bruyne. Benzema. Nasri. And shoots! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Corner now for Manchester City. Goalkeeper hasn't had to move for that. Well, that's very good positional play, and he's read the situation perfectly with that interception. These players will have been dreaming about a scene like this at half-time, going in with a fairly comfortable lead, it must be said, from their... Well, it was engrossing first 45 minutes. Second 45 coming up in the FA Cup final.
Yeah, it did go like a flash that first half, and I don't think the second half will be too much different.
Yaya Toure. Fernando. Happy Cisse. Well, the flag's up, and he's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon. Yaya Toure. Zabaleta. Fernando. Played into the middle. Looking Toure. Oh, that's it. Turned onto the woodwork by the goalkeeper. Well, against all the odds, they've got a goal.
Well, just point to great character. They didn't let the heads drop. They've got the reward.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Off we go again, 2-1. Happy Cisse. He's cut out that pass. It wasn't an accident. He read the mind of the opponent. Nasri. Kevin De Bruyne. Fernando. And that'll be a throw. Wijnaldum.
Got room to hit this.
Cisse, and a goal for Newcastle United.
A goal from Cisse, and he wouldn't have scored too many better than that. He certainly wouldn't have hit too many harder than he did there.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. (3-1) the scoreline as we restart the game. Nicolas Otamendi. Wijnaldum. Toure. Well, you have to play it the way you're facing sometimes, even if you're facing your goalkeeper all that distance away. That was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside. He's got support here. He could do a better cross than that, I think, and it was easy to cope with. Opportunity now. Oh, the extra player has definitely been a factor in this goal.
Yeah, so often you see teams struggle with extra men, but not this side. They've been cute and they've picked out those little pockets of space, and he took a glance up there, you know, and he saw the keeper's positioning. Really good, cool, composed finishing.
And here is another angle on that goal. (4-1) is the scoreline. Kevin De Bruyne. Here's Company. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. That move nipped in the bud by the raising of the flag from the assistant.
To me, like the timing of the pass and the run was spot on, but on closer inspection, no, he was off.
Wijnaldum, great player always, but really at the top of his game today.
He is almost those opponents intimidated by his presence down there.
Crosses in, good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. Substitution about to happen. Newcastle go in and get the ball back. And Manchester City have a free kick now. Well, we've got a substitution now. Nicolas Otamendi. Toure. Sterling. And that tackle Right on the edge of the pitch. Ball forced over the line. Kevin De Bruyne. Yaya Toure. Very good challenge. Played in by Jesus Navas. And he bangs it away. This might be dangerous from the corner. That's a fine goal. I want to see it again. I bet you do too. Kevin De Bruyne. And it's with Newcastle again. Cleared it well. And they're getting set for the corner. That's the way to win the ball back. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. You see so often the impact of substitutes. We're going to see a substitution here. Almost ordered his teammate to give it back to him then. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. Well, there are other options from the bench. Happy Cisse. And here's Cisse. Oh, he's through. It's another very good save. And it didn't get away from him, the ball either. Chancel Mbemba. Stylish football with the ball, using it so cleverly.
Yeah, he's got wonderful vision. He's always aware. He always knows what he's going to do with the ball before it comes to him.
Wijnaldum. And no direct threat to his goal this time. Well, just over 84 minutes gone. 6 minutes left on my watch. Toure. Manchester City piling men forward.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see the opposition manager put another centre-half on here to try and cope with this aerial bombardment that's about to come, I think.
Really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. And that will be a throw. Jesus Navas. Wijnaldum. It's a neat pass. He's got his shot off now. Jesus Navas. Jack Colback. Zabaleta. Wijnaldum. That will help ease the pressure. Such a historic competition, and their name is now on the list of winners of the FA Cup.
Well, nobody can take this away from those players. It's a special competition, and believe me, it's a special feeling once that final whistle goes and you realise you're the winners.
The better side have won on this final day here.
They came into the competition as one of the favourites, and they bore that burden well, if you can call it a burden.
Well, up they go. And memories that will live with them for the rest of their lives. To win this tournament and all that it means to those players. No wonder the bounce is back in them.
Well, you've got all your family up in the stands. I'll be watching down proudly, and certainly there'll be a huge feeling of pride within that team. Why not? Thoroughly deserved winners.
Beautifully staged, the final as well, and more to come with these end of match fireworks. They've provided the fireworks on the pitch. A terrific team, and for them, a place in the history books.
Time to enjoy, time to celebrate.